Jimmy, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you a True Intentions read for the month of June. Happy birthday, boo. I hope you got to see the happy birthday reading that I did for you just to show my love and support for you coming out and checking out the channel. So hopefully you check that out. If not, make sure you do. Alright, it's in the Gemini 2022 playlist. Check it out. Maybe I'll put it at the end of this video so that way you don't even have to worry about it. All you gotta do is click and it'll take you right there. So I think that's what I'll do. So this is going to be general, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. I do have a promo going on right now for all of my North Node, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Gemini placements. Alright, you get 50% off of tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. Okay? If you look in the box below, you'll see what those readings consist of. Like, what's reading number 2 consist of? What's reading number... You'll see what that is below, right? It'll tell you the full rate. If you go into the community tab, it'll tell you what the discounted rate is. It's basically 50% off, all right? Up until Gemini season ends, which is on June 21st. So you got roughly a week left, because today, at the time of this recording, is the 14th. All right? I'm not sure when this will go out, but it may go out a week from now. All right? Maybe it won't. But just keep that in mind, okay? So... let's see what's going on, and then I'm going to do the same thing for Cancer season, okay? So I do it for every season. So if you got any of those placements in whatever season we're in, it's the North Node, the Sun, the Moon, the Rising, and the Venus in whatever season we're in, whatever that's the sign, right? You get 50% off of tarot card readings 2, 3, and 4. So let's get to your reading. This is going to be a True Intentions reading, all right? We're going to see what this person's intentions are, whoever this person is. It could be anybody, okay? It could be a lover that you're currently with, or an ex who may be trying to come back, or maybe you're trying to go back. It could be a kid, you know, your child. Maybe you guys are not on the same page and you're trying to find out what's up. It could be your boss, it could be your neighbor, anybody that you're thinking of when you're trying to figure out what this person's intentions are. Is this straight? You're trying to figure out what this person's intentions are. I don't think that's straight, and it's pissing me off. I don't even got no planets in Virgo, but this pissing me off right here. Alright. Shout out to my Virgos. They gotta have everything just right, everything in its place. My Geminis too. Shout out to y'all with that mercurial energy, everything in its place. So let's see what we got going on. So the first spread I'm doing for you is going to tell me the dynamics between you and this person. Your cards are going to be the 3 at the top. The person that you're dealing with or thinking of at the time of this reading is going to be at the bottom of the screen. I mean, at the bottom here. I will show you the cards once I get this one out. And then after this spread is just going to tell me the dynamics between you and this person. After this spread, I'm going to pull cards and we're going to just see what this person's intentions are, okay? So, just know right now, we got a lot of planets going into retrograde, so there's going to be a lot of people who are in a self-reflective energy, all right? Because we are dealing with karmic energy always, but specifically right now because we're still under the energies of the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. Now, granted, tonight, which is the 14th, is the what is it, they call it the strawberry moon, which is the full moon in Gemini. I'm sorry, the full moon in Sag. We're still feeling those energies from Scorpio, okay, from the full moon lunar eclipse, because those are more those energies from the eclipses are very potent and they last longer. So, you know, we may be feeling these energies from that all throughout the summer, all right? And then we got planets back to back going in retrograde. We had Pluto going in retrograde, we had Saturn going in retrograde, and this month, at the end of the month, the 28th, Neptune is going in retrograde. Then next month, in July, Jupiter's going in retrograde and Chiron's going in retrograde. And then in August, Uranus is going in retrograde. All right, so we're going to have a lot of the planets in retrograde. And then by that time, Mercury will have gone into retrograde again. Okay, so the only planet that I don't think is going to be going in retrograde is Venus. Oh, and then we'll see what's up with Mars too. But yeah, that's it. Okay, so Mars and Venus may be the only ones that might be direct. I haven't looked to see what's going on with them for the rest of the year, but these planets are going to be in retrograde until the fall. Okay, until December. Neptune till December 3rd. So, we're going to be dealing with these retrograde energies all year. And it's going to be, like I said, when planets are in retrograde, it's a time of self-reflection. So people are going to self-reflect, and they're not going to like where they are. Okay? Whether they blame themselves or whether they blame others. So, of course, if they're blaming others, even if they're blaming themselves, they may indirectly or directly want to inflict that suffering and pain onto others, right? Because they just lost and they're not awake. So you need to be cognizant of people coming back around, or what's going on with the people around you. You may get caught up in their you may be the butt of their frustration, whether it's directly or indirectly sent to you. Okay, but you just need to keep an eye on your surroundings as far as the people you're dealing with, and just make sure that you're not, unnecessarily receiving any, negative energy, or, whether it's purposely or not, because people are in a state of whatever they're in due to these karmic forces that we're dealing with now that we've fully gotten into the Scorpio South Node, Taurus North Node. So with that being said, people are they're looking to come up out of their toxic situations with the Scorpio South Node, and they're looking to go to a place of peace with the Taurus North Node. And so as a result, what people may do is they may look at your situation and be like, oh, the grass is green over there, let me go over there. And because they may not be healed, or they could be coming from a place of negativity or wanting to use you, people could be coming towards you. All right, so just be on the lookout. Watch it, listen to your intuition. The overall energy with the dynamics between you and this person, whoever it is the Three of Discs. So, this could be an energy of, maybe this could be somebody you work with, okay? So it could be at the job. It could be, your investment banker, okay? Somebody who performs a service for you. It could be your probation officer. It could be your child's teacher. This could be your landlord. It's somebody that you do business with, is what I'm getting for some of you, or somebody that you may mix business and pleasure with. But there's some type of forward movement that they want. This is like Mars and Capricorn energy. So, Mars is all about taking action. And, the Capricorn energy is in reference to, taking action to either, put a plan in place to move forward, because that's cardinal Earth. So, that's an initiating energy. So you got Mars and Capricorn. Somebody's trying to put something in place, trying to make something happen, okay? Now, is it to your benefit? We'll see. Is it to your detriment? We'll see. So for you, we have the teacher energy, which is the equivalent of the Hierophant. And then we have the major arcana of the sun. So this is the second major arcana for you. And then we got the Four of Wands in reverse. All right. For your person, we have the Malik of Cups, which is the King of Cups. We have the Two of Discs in reverse. And then we have the World energy in reverse, major arcana of Saturn. Okay. So I feel like you and this person, you may have met this person. This could be a teacher of yours, or this could be a student of yours. Okay. That you may be having some issues with, okay, whether it's a child or whether you teach adults. It could be a student of yours who may have had a crush on you. For some of you, it could be a teacher crush, teacher-student scenario, teacher crush scenario. For others of you, this could be that you may be trying to open up a school or trying to get funding so that you can teach, which is what you really love to do. All right. So again, you could be talking to your investment banker or your financial analyst or what have you. Okay. So that could have been what happened. Now, the sun energy for you is representing, you being really excited about what it is that you want to do. You feeling very proud of what it is that you got going on. Positive things coming for you. But I feel like this person, with the Two of Disc energy in reverse, I feel like, they may be feeling like they should have, maybe they're feeling regret. If this could be somebody who's feeling some type of regret. Maybe they see you doing your thing, and maybe they wish they would have jumped in on it. You could have presented this person with an opportunity, and they may have been like, oh no, for whatever reason, and now they're looking at it like you're doing well, and now they're like, shit. Okay, maybe you were trying to work with this person saying, hey, let's go in on this, let's do this, and they didn't want to do it. Okay, or maybe, they saw you doing your thing and they were trying to stop you, and they got a problem with it. So for some of you, I feel like somebody has an issue with the fact that you're doing well and maybe they didn't expect it. Okay, but I feel like for some of you, this could be a family member that you stopped communicating with. Maybe you were trying to work with this family member. Maybe you were trying to give this family member a job, or you were trying to get, work with them, collaborate with them in some way, shape, or form. And, maybe they didn't want to do it, but now they want to hop on the bandwagon with the world energy in reverse. So this could be a business partner, somebody you want to do business with, and you had an opportunity that you presented to them, and maybe they didn't want to jump on it because maybe they, for whatever reason, you know what I mean, they didn't see what was up. For others of you, I do feel like this is somebody who on the low sees you doing your thing, and they could be trying to approach you on a romantic level. Could be somebody you was dealing with in the past, or could be somebody who's admiring you, like a secret admirer. For a lot of you, this is somebody you broke up with that Four of Wands in reverse. This is somebody you no longer with. You may have gotten a divorce or separation. Some of you may be with the Hierophant here and the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe you separated from this person and now you're happy. And they see that and they don't like it. So now they want to come back around. But I do feel like this is a lot of it. It has to do with the fact that you cut this person off and the universe is starting to bless you. And this person they're able to see it. And so they now want, to come back around because the Saturn energy is in reverse. This is a karmic cycle with you and this person, and they don't want it to end. All right, let's take a look at the top 5 cards, and then we'll see how they feel about you. So we have the overall energy, of course, is the 3 of discs. Then right behind it, the 4 of discs. Then we have the Emer of discs, which is the Knight of Pentacles. And then we got the 7 of discs. If this is not all about them wasting your time trying to get in your pockets. And then we have the Alchemy card came out in reverse. This is Temperance. It came out in reverse. You two are not on the same page. For some of you, it's your spirituality. Because we have the Hierophant here as well as the Temperance energy in reverse. Some of you, you went through an ascension basically. You realized what was up. You left these people, person, place, thing, idea, mentality behind. Could be family members, could be lovers. It could be you just want to move, okay? But somebody doesn't like the fact that you're moving away or that you've moved away. They feel like there's some unfinished business with you all with this world energy in reverse. I do feel an energy of somebody moving, though. I feel like for some of you actually did physically move with the 4 of Wands coming out in reverse and the world energy in reverse. You may have moved to, and if you didn't move physically, you moved to a whole new world mentally, where you are no longer on the same page. You two are not evenly yoked with the Temperance energy in reverse. You don't have the same spiritual beliefs. You don't have the same outlook on life. This is somebody who's not learned from their lessons. You've elevated mentally. This person has not. Okay, so it looks like what's going on is they may want to work with you, and with the 4 of Pentacles here, they may want to come in and get what you got, but they don't want to give nothing up. Okay, so what they may be doing is with this Emer, they may be they're plotting heavy with the 7 of disc and the Knight of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. They sitting here plotting. Definitely plotting on you, trying to figure out what they can do to get into what it is that you got. But they're not coming from a place of being fair. All right, because this is the Temperance energy and it came out in reverse. They're coming to take from you. Okay, this could be somebody who is looking at you like, who are you? You're not better than me. Because that's what that negative Jupiterian energy could be. With that Temperance energy. You think you better than me? You think, that type of energy. Or I'm going to bring you down a peg or two, or, that type of thing, right? Because they see you in your Leo energy, in your Sun energy. And the Hierophant, like that's beautiful, higher level, higher frequency energy, a higher vibrational energy. And so what they want to do is they want to come and tear that down. So you may have already cut this person off, all right? Again, with that Four of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant, it could have been family members. It could have been an ex-lover. All right, could have been somebody you worked with. Okay, or it could have been a neighbor, a landlord, or a tenant. Okay, with the Four of Wands. Now we're gonna see strictly how this person feels about you. Let's see. How does this person feel about Gemini? So there's that. I'm gonna pull a couple more cards here. Tell me what Gemini needs to know about this situation. Tell me what Gemini needs to know, please. What does Gemini need to know about this person or these people? Because that Three of Pentacles could have represented more than one person as well, okay? Could have been friends and family members. Could have been co-worker, anybody, okay? But whoever you're thinking about, you know who this is. All right, so we're going to take these two. So the overall energy in reference to how this person feels about you. The Hangman energy in reverse. This deck, it calls it the ascetic. Look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just show you what it say. You can figure out how to read that. All right, but that's what it say. All right, it's the Hangman energy in reverse though. So it's Neptunian energy. Now, I don't know if I just said that. I think I said that to you earlier. Neptune is going in retrograde at the end of this month, which is the 28th. I'm recording this on the 14th, so we're already in the pre-shadow energy. Now, when Neptune is a planet of illusions. It's the planet of the creative imagination. I was just doing some research on Neptune because I'm going to do the Neptune retrograde readings for you all, for each of the signs. So make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know what's up. And for those of you who don't know, I already did Saturn for you in retrograde, and I did Pluto for you. Just look in the playlist for the respective sign, okay? Now, Neptune is a planet of illusions, and Neptune is one of the most underrated planets as far as destructive energy. It's very creative and it's beautiful energy too, but ooh, it's a beast. Okay, Neptune's a beast. I hear people talk about Pluto a lot and Saturn a lot. Yeah, they are beasts too. But Neptune, before you even can get to the destructive, toxic energy of Scorpio, or get your ass spanked by Saturn, you have to go down a path to get to each of those. The path that you go down to get to each of those, to me, is Neptune. All right, the path of self-undoing. Doing shit that is eventually going to get caught up to you, whether you know it or not. It can be a situation where you don't even realize that you're doing something that's not good for you, or you don't realize the implications of what you're doing. That's how elusive and how dangerous Neptune is. You could be giving off a frequency and don't even know you're giving it off, attracting all types of negative energy to you. And depending on how your Neptune is placed in your chart, you could be privy to being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? It also leads to addictions. So, all of us got addiction of some sort. Okay, let's keep it 100, of some sort, in some way, shape, or form. Anybody who does not have a vice or some type of addiction, I don't even think you're human. You probably been cloned. Or you haven't had one. Okay, you could have overcome them, right? But you have had one at one point. Okay. There are some people who've spiritually ascended because they understand their Neptune placements, and they look at their chart, and they work with their higher source to battle those things. And what you basically do to battle your Neptune energy is you tap into your Virgo energy, restraint, restriction, taking better care of your health, things like that. Well, with this Neptune energy in retrograde, this is about pulling the wool off of your eyes, taking that illusion away. Okay, so when we see Neptune in retrograde, there's going to be two ways we're looking at it. We're going to see people for who they truly are, and then we're going to see ourselves for who we truly are. The shit that we really couldn't see before because we weren't paying attention, or it just wasn't clear to us about what we were doing to ourselves and the situations we were putting ourselves in, we're going to see that. We're going to see people for who they are. They may have been painting an illusion that everything is grand, but we're going to start seeing what's going on with them, because what Neptune is going to do is a water planet. It's going to raise our intuition. And so this person could be telling you, oh yeah, girl, I got this, I got that going on. Da, da, da. And so you might believe them because there are certain things that they do have going on, but they could just be embellishing, You know what I'm saying? Or lying, which is a negative aspect of Neptune, because they could be in self-denial. And you're going to sense that with the Neptunian energies being a lot more sensitive, putting your intuitive, your third eye, basically, is what Neptune rules. But at any rate, also what happens is the rose-colored glasses come off. All right? So, you're going to be seeing things for what they truly are, whether it's your behavior or whether it's somebody else's. Now, the sun came out, major arcana of Leo. The 10 of discs came out. All right? The 8 of discs came out in reverse. The 9 of wands came out in reverse. The 5 of cups. The 9 of wands came out upright. I'm lying. It came out upright. Okay? Then we have the 5 of cups. And then we have the Malika of cups, which is the queen of cups. So, the energy this person was in the last time you and them talked, whether it was yesterday or whether it was 10 years ago, whoever this person is, I feel like, you were happy. Or the last time they checked up on you and checked into your energy, you were happy. All right. The sun energy represents happiness. It represents being in your power, knowing who you are. The sun is the center of the universe. So you could be in a situation where people are praising you, okay? Or whether you're just, focused on you and taking care of you and you're glowing in all sorts of ways, right? So this is the energy this person seen you in the last time you were together. Now, this person could also be looking at you as if, this is somebody I need to get with. They got it going on. I need to get back with them. So you could be looking like a whole snack of opportunity for this person. Now, how they feel about you, as far as, the connection between you two, it could be that you're family. Okay, like I said, for some of you with the 10 of Pentacles. For others of you, this could be a business partner. Okay, or it could be an ex-lover or, somebody you were married to. But this person is looking at you like, you're the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, that's how they're seeing you. How they feel about you deep down, though. This is what my concern is. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse is an energy of someone who, that's Virgo energy. Virgo energy, when it's in its upright, is how can I help? How can I be of service? But with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's the opposite. How can I not be of service? How can I not help you but still benefit from you? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not interested with it. Like, this is somebody who would be, if it's upright, somebody who's interested in putting in work to help you get this 10 of Pentacles. This person ain't interested in helping you. You see? It came out in reverse. They just interested in, getting what they can get from you. Now, the mutual energy between you two is the 9 of wands. Now, the 9 of wands, as far as you, because I say it's mutual energy, so this is where we talk about how you feel, and then how we talk about this person. So when we talk about the 9 of wands for you, this is your intuition telling you you need to, because this is the moon in Sagittarius. So this is, the full moon in Sag, okay, coming up on the 14th. And we'll be dealing with those energies until the new moon in Cancer, okay? So that's on the 30th, I believe. The new moon in Cancer is on the 30th. So yeah, the next 14 days or so, we'll be dealing with the Sagittarius full moon energies, and this is it, the moon in Sag. So I feel like you may feel like, you dealt with this person before and you may have felt trapped in the situation. All right. So you may be apprehensive to take this person back or to, hear what they have to say. But your intuition is telling you something is up. And that Sagittarius energy is all about wisdom. It's all about knowing, because you've already learned through this. You've already been through this with this person. And it's also an energy of, I see you 20 miles away. You can't fool me. Because Sagittarius is wisdom. It's, being wise enough to see what's up. Now, on this person's end, what they're doing is, they're trying to see if if they can pull the wool over your eyes. Because, Sagittarius does deal with wisdom. So this is somebody who might think they're smarter than you or they can outsmart you. Hence, with the Neptune energy in reverse, which is why they want to try to pull the wool over your eyes. But I feel like with this Neptune energy in reverse, you won't see them for who they are. This person is a traitor. That's the Neptune energy in reverse as well. The external factors that would keep this person from accomplishing their goal. Okay, what could keep them from accomplishing this goal? The Five of Cups energy shows up. Okay, so with the Five of Cups energy here, this is you taking action to separate yourself from this person, even though, it could be painful to do so, because you could be like, damn, we was family, or damn, you was my lover, or damn, we was business partners, or damn, in whatever way. But it's just like, it was an emotional attachment, because with the Five of Cups energy here, the Five of Cups is Mars energy. So that's about Mars and Scorpio. So that's about, taking action, in order to, because Scorpio deals with other people's energy. So this is you taking action to disassociate yourself from this person's energy. But there was some type of emotional attachment there, so it's difficult for you to do. But this is the only thing that's going to keep this person's plan from coming into play. So what's the energy going to be like between you and this person 6 to 8 weeks from now? We have the Queen of Cups, the Malika of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. So for some of you, like I said, this is family, because the Cancer rules the 4th house, and that's your family, all right? Or this could have been someone you lived with. So I feel like what this person's goal is to get you to support them, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is a very supportive energy, a very intuitive, nurturing, loving energy. But what could also happen is you could tap into your intuitive energies and listen to them, and as a result, you will put up some type of security, because, the Cancer energy deals with security, emotional security. So with the full moon in Sagittarius, and then the Cancerian energy with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're already intuitively aware what this person's agenda is, and you know not to trust them. You know not to trust them. Let's take a look at the top 5 cards. You know not to trust them. So yeah, we have the because they're a traitor. Here's the you can see them a mile away, okay, with the Hangman energy in reverse. And then we have the Five of Swords, okay, them trying to be strategic, trying to figure out how they're gonna, get what they could get from you. But what they're trying to do is with the Six of Swords in reverse, trying to keep your ass stuck, right? So how they do that? Let's get together. Let's celebrate. Let's do blah blah blah. Woo 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 woo. Right? Whatever they want. Yada yada woo woo woo. The thing is they're gonna try to keep you in this situation. See, the Cancer energy to me is very interesting. But I also feel like, okay, so first of all, I feel like this is you moving away from this person. Like I said, for some of you, I felt like in the first spread that some of you have actually physically moved. Whether you've moved out of the house, whether you moved across the street, whether you moved out of the state, you've moved for some of you. And if you didn't physically move, you've moved mentally away from this person, as in you two don't connect anymore. You're not on the same page. So this Cancer energy, I feel like that could be the case. You moved towards something that was more emotionally stable and secure, even though it was difficult for you to move on. Because these two cards are telling me that as well. The Five of Cup energy and the Queen of Cup. Your intuition told you it was time for you to move on, even though it was difficult. You care for this person. You moved on anyway. So this energy, to me, is just reiterated with this card. Also with the Cancer energy, as far as this particular Chariot card does for me, is, to me, sometimes this is an energy of someone who knows that you're indifferent about, as far as your feelings are concerned, that you have some concern, you're not happy, you're not happy in the situation, but yet they want to try to keep you in it anyway and keep shit going on. So it's like, this is them, and this is you, right? This is you, one side of you, and then this is the other side of you, at odds with each other. But yet this person don't care. They still trying to keep the reins on both aspects of you and try to keep it moving forward. Whatever was going on, trying to keep it moving forward, right? Trying to keep you under control. I don't know. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Right? This is your higher self, and this is your darker side, okay? Your hidden emotions and feelings about the situation, and this is you and your higher self trying to ascend. So you're at odds with yourself, but this person here has the reins and control over both right now, until you Five of Cups that ass and move away. So with that being said, we're going to go to the extended. I'm going to pull another 1 or 2, 3 cards for each of these, and then we're going to get some advice. So if this resonates with you or someone you know, make sure you click that like button. Don't forget to leave a comment I try to leave the comment section open, but YouTube be closing it. It don't be me. Okay, I keep the comments open because I like to hear what you guys got to say. Now, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. Don't forget to check out all the other retrograde placements that I've done for you. Since we're in a time of reflection, we got a lot of planets in retrograde. Go back, a couple of months and look at some of the past readings to see where you are right now in your journey, especially if you're somebody who's really serious about, your spiritual journey, and you want to see how far you've come and what you may need to do and what could be hindering you from moving forward, right? Check out the community tab. There's some great information there about the planetary alignments and what's going on and what we can expect for the month. All right. Promotions are there as well. Again, Gemini, I have promotions going on for you guys. You can check it out in the community tab or email me. My information is in the box below if you need a reading. Let's go to the extended, because that's where you'll find the link as well, is in the box below. We'll head there and then we will wrap this up in the extended. So thanks for checking out the video. Happy birthday to you, Gemini. I'll see you in the next one.